When people think about Islam, fitness is usually not the first thing that comes to mind. Gym, discipline, physical strength, these are often seen as modern ideas. But the truth is, Islam has always emphasized strength, not just of the soul, but of the body and the mind as well. If you really look closely, you'll realize that a disciplined gym lifestyle actually aligns deeply with Islamic teachings. Strength, consistency, patience, self-control, intention. These are not just gym principles. These are Islamic principles. So today, let's talk about how Islam inspires strength, how it fuels gym motivation, and how a Sunnah-based lifestyle naturally leads to better health and discipline. Islam never promoted weakness. In fact, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ clearly said, "The strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer, while there is good in both." Notice something important here. The Prophet didn't say the rich believer. He didn't say the famous believer. He said the strong believer. Strength here is not only spiritual, it includes physical strength, mental resilience, and discipline. A strong body supports a strong mind. A strong mind supports strong faith. When you train your body, you are not chasing ego. You are honoring an amanah, a trust that Allah has given you. Think about the daily Islamic routine. 5 daily prayers alone teach discipline better than any motivational speaker ever could. Fajr teaches you to wake up early even when your body wants sleep. Dhuhr teaches consistency in the middle of work. Asr teaches you to push through fatigue. Maghrib teaches balance. Isha teaches closure and rest. Isn't that exactly what a disciplined fitness lifestyle requires? Waking up on time, showing up even when you don't feel like it, staying consistent when motivation fades. Islam trains discipline before you ever step into a gym. Now let's talk about intention, Niyyah. In the gym world, people often train for looks, validation, or comparison. Islam shifts this completely. When your intention becomes, "I want to be strong so I can worship better. I want energy to serve my family. I want health so I can fulfill my responsibilities." Your workout becomes an act of worship. Even lifting weights can become ibadah if your intention is aligned. That's powerful, because motivation built on ego fades quickly. Motivation built on purpose lasts. The Prophet himself lived an active life, and as he walked often, traveled long distances, participated in physically demanding activities, and encouraged sports like wrestling, archery, swimming, and horseback riding. These weren't just hobbies, they were means of building strength, focus, and readiness. Islam doesn't support laziness. It supports balance. A believer is not meant to be weak, tired, undisciplined, and careless with their health. Your body has rights over you. Ignoring your health is not spirituality, it's negligence. Let's talk about fasting for a moment. Many people see fasting only as hunger, but fasting is one of the most powerful tools for mental discipline and physical control. When you fast, you train your mind to say no. No to unnecessary food, no to impulses, no to comfort. This same mindset is what helps you say no to junk food, no to skipping workouts, no to excuses. Fasting teaches you mastery over your desires. And that mastery is the foundation of real strength. A disciplined body starts with a disciplined nafs. Now look at the Sunnah-based lifestyle around food. The Prophet ﷺ ate in moderation. He didn't overeat. He stopped before being full. He emphasized simple, natural foods: dates, honey, milk, barley, water. Modern science now confirms what Islam taught centuries ago: overeating weakens the body and clouds the mind. A Sunnah-based diet naturally supports better digestion, better energy levels, better weight control, better hormonal balance. Islam doesn't teach extreme dieting, it teaches balance. And balance is exactly what sustainable fitness requires. Another underrated aspect is cleanliness. Wudu, ghusl, hygiene. Islam emphasizes cleanliness like no other religion. Cleanliness improves health, reduces illness, and creates mental clarity. When you feel clean, you feel energized. When your environment is clean, your mind is lighter. This directly affects how consistently you show up in life and in the gym. Now let's talk about patience. Sabr. Muscle building doesn't happen overnight. Fat loss doesn't happen in a week. Strength takes time. Islam teaches sabr not as passive waiting, but as consistent effort without complaining. The gym humbles you. You fail reps, you progress slowly, you plateau, and sabr keeps you going. The same patience you learn in salah, in fasting, in hardship. That patience is what builds a strong physique too. Islam also teaches humility. And that's critical in fitness. Ego destroys progress. Comparing yourself to others steals motivation. Showing off invites burnout. Islam teaches you to focus inward, your journey, your effort, your intention. You don't train to impress people. You train to improve yourself. That mindset protects you from injury, from overtraining, and from quitting. Let's address something important. Rest. Islam values rest deeply. Sleep is encouraged. Overburdening yourself is discouraged. The Prophet ﷺ disliked extremes, even in worship. Your body needs recovery. Muscles grow during rest. Faith grows during balance. Burnout is not discipline. Balance is. A Sunnah-based lifestyle teaches you when to push and when to rest, a principle every serious athlete follows. And finally, strength in Islam is not just physical. It's mental and emotional. The gym builds resilience. Islam builds resilience. When you lift heavy, your mind learns that discomfort doesn't mean danger. When you face trials, Islam teaches the same lesson. Strength is staying calm under pressure. Strength is showing up consistently. Strength is controlling your impulses. Strength is trusting the process. Islam and fitness are not separate paths. They reinforce each other. So if you're a Muslim trying to build a strong body, know this. You're not chasing vanity. You're honoring your body. You're practicing discipline. You're building resilience. You're aligning with Sunnah. And if you're struggling with motivation, remember, every rep is training your patience, every workout is training your discipline, and every healthy choice is a form of gratitude. Islam doesn't ask you to be weak. It asks you to be balanced. Strong in body, strong in mind, strong in faith. And when these three align, you don't just look strong, you become strong.